Better than Centurion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah. 2009, 2002.
Yeah.
2002.
This one too. So here it is.
Good to be back.
So this is something that we have just used to capture the history of Gaddafi Stadium. People have scored centuries, taken 5 wickets, 10 wickets, results. You know, it's just, I mean, I saw people scoring runs here. They were so happy putting their name in.
Yeah, absolutely, yes, that's very true. And it's great when
in the squad that the MCC have brought over. But I'd like to hand over to Kumar and once again extend our thanks as a nation for his support and for the MCCs in coming over to Pakistan.
Thank you very much, Waseem. Good afternoon to everyone. It's been 47 years for the MCC and it's been 10 years for me personally coming back to Pakistan. And on behalf of the MCC and for me personally, we're thrilled to be here. Thank you to the PCB and especially Waseem, because when he did come and present to us at the World Cricket Committee meeting, a tour to Pakistan by the MCC has been in discussion, has been debated upon, but until we saw the passion that Waseem had, we saw the arrangements and the improvements that have been made, it was an eye-opener. And following that presentation, I think the decision was very, very swiftly made that rather than just talking about it, it is time to actually come and tour this wonderful cricketing nation. For me personally, I have immensely wonderful memories of playing here in Pakistan and in Lahore especially. My first time in 2002 in the finals of the Asian Test Championship, playing against the greats like Waka Yunus, there was Shoaib Akhtar at that time, Mohammad Sami, Abdul Rassaq, Shoaib Malik. They all played in that particular game alongside Inzamam ul Haq. And I was just taken to see the name boards that underscore.
On behalf of the Pakistan Cricket Board, I'd like to extend a huge welcome to the Marylebone Cricket Club, the MCC, and particularly to Kumar Sangakara, who back in September I was invited to present to the ICC World Cricket Committee on the security situation in Pakistan. What became very apparent to me from a very, very early time within that conversation and prior leading into it was that Kumar was a huge advocate for Pakistan, an ambassador for bringing cricket back into Pakistan. And he understood what it meant for the nation, for us to have cricket back on our home soil. It's a very prestigious, it's a monumental moment for us. The MCC have come back to Pakistan after 48 years. You know, just putting it into context, you know, the Marylebone Cricket Club is the biggest and most prestigious cricket club in the world, based at Lords, at the home of cricket, been the custodians of the game for a very, very long time. So this is a very symbolic moment for us. We've seen huge progress over the last few months in bringing both white ball cricket, which has obviously been played over the last few years, but bringing it more sustainably back to Pakistan. But more importantly, Test cricket, which we believe is the health check of any nation. And it's certainly something that we place a huge emphasis and value on. So getting cricket back and bringing the MCC as really the first non-Asian touring team to come to Pakistan is a huge achievement. It's a great moment for us, and we're delighted to invite, that we invited the MCC, and we're delighted they accepted, and it's brilliant to have them here. We'll be playing a number of games over the next few days. There's 3 matches at Aitchison College, but we kick off tomorrow here at the Gaddafi Stadium against the Lahore qalandars, and we're expecting a good crowd to turn up and some quality cricket. The MCC is made up of a lot of good first-class
and international players have scored here. And it underlines the importance of cricket being played at home in your own country. For a lot of the Pakistani players who are becoming great in their own right, the Babar Azams, the Azad Shafiqs of today, for them to be unable to play cricket in front of their home fans, on their home grounds, and to have their names go up in their home grounds on those name boards and be recognized, I think it was a great shame. But slowly cricket is coming back. Sri Lanka was one of the first teams to come back and play Test cricket here. And as a fellow Sri Lankan and also as the president of the MCC and a part of this tour, I'm so happy that we're able to do our part to try and encourage countries to look at Pakistan as one of the best cricketing destinations. It has been that in the past, and I'm sure it will be that again very soon. Cricket goes a long way in engaging people from different countries, and I remember very, very clearly 1996 when Sri Lanka was in need of assistance, the unified front that the cricketing nation showed to come and play in Sri Lanka said that cricket was healthy and the country was safe. And for us here on this tour, it is about spreading that message, spreading the gospel of MCC in terms of what we have, in terms of our views on international cricket and world cricket, and at the same time supporting Pakistan on its great journey back. Thank you very much, Waseem, and thank you to all of you for being here.
पर आपने कहा था कि साउथ अफ्रीका से भी आते हैं और आज की ऐसी खबर है कि अब PSL के पास साउथ अफ्रीका भी पाकिस्तान आएगा 3 T20 खेलने के लिए।
देखिए वो हम साउथ अफ्रीका से पहले मैंने बता चुका कि उनसे बात हम कर रहे हैं, तो आखिरी स्टेजेस में हम पहुंच गए। इंशाल्लाह we expect South Africa to make a decision in the next few days. The board are supportive of getting cricket back here. We're speaking to the players at the moment to address any issues or concerns they might have. Logistically, they finish in India on the 18th of March. We finish our HBL PSL final on the 22nd of March. So for us, it's finding the timing logistically to make it work so they can come and play perhaps the 24th, 25th and 27th of March in terms of the T20s. But we should hopefully have some information very soon. But today's very much about the MCC. As Kumar mentioned, you know, the MCC carry out hundreds of tours over a period of time. They go all over the world spreading the spirit of the game, spreading the word of the game to nations that don't play cricket. And so for the MCC to come here after 48 years, for us is a significant moment. It's an important moment. Again, I'd like to thank Kumar, thank Guy Lavender, the CEO, John Stevenson, all the team at the MCC worked very, very hard with us.
Pakistan cricket going forward, and also you are here with the MCC. So can you just share some light on the MCC's tour to Pakistan as compared to other international teams, be it Australia or New Zealand?
Yeah, I think it is an international tour in the sense that the MCC is an international club. It is full of international players. The tour to go ahead took a huge amount of groundwork, and some of it was well behind the scenes, going back 2 or 3 or 4 years. Since that attack in 2009, there has been consistent and constant efforts to bring cricket back to Pakistan. I've been part of many of those conversations. The MCC World Cricket Committee has been a part of the debate and has been one of the strongest advocates of cricket coming back. The MCC itself has always been a strong advocate of making sure that cricket stays strong in the countries that it is played in, but also that cricket needs to spread beyond the traditional cricket playing countries. The amount of work that Waseem has done behind the scenes with the PCB is immense, and without that work and the constant back and forth discussions, this tour may not have happened. But at the same time, the fact that we're here goes a long way to show that a lot of the concerns that were shared among many cricketing nations have been addressed for us to be able to play here. So the message that is sent is very strong again. And for us as the MCC, we're here to play some fantastic cricket. We're here as ambassadors of both the MCC and the game at large. We're here to play competitive cricket. And I think that combination, again, will resonate not just in Pakistan, but beyond the shores of Pakistan as well. I had the most wonderful memories. The food, the people, the culture, the traditions, it's absolutely wonderful. And there's so much to love about coming to Pakistan, visiting it, and playing cricket here. So I love being back here. I have so many friends in the team and from outside cricket as well in Pakistan. So I'm really looking forward to my time here. I'm not sure what exactly has changed over the last 10 years, but I'm very interested to see. And as Waseem said, and slowly as tours build up and more teams start touring, the teams and the players themselves become more comfortable in engaging more and more socially with what happens in cities and the countries that they're in.
So we just need to make sure that we manage them while they're here. Islamabad, flying into Islamabad for the South African team makes sense from a practical point of view. But playing the games in one venue, particularly 3 matches over 5 days, there's no sense in making the teams travel. So playing them in one venue in Rawalpindi is certainly what we believe is the right thing to do if the South African team confirm that they will tour.
Pakistan wickets and conditions are brilliant to play cricket in. I remember that Lahore, when I played in, the wickets here, the pitches here were not great for bowling, it was much better for batting. Karachi was the same. So as a batsman, you always wanted to come and play as much as possible on these pitches. We're looking forward to playing here, and knowing the quality of the opposition that we're playing, we hope that our bowlers can get something out of these pitches. Maybe a little bit of swing, who knows, maybe a little bit of purchase, because we'll need that. And the MCC team, I'm the only veteran that is playing, so I'm the one who's going to handicap the team. All the youngsters are very, very keen. I'm keen to get back in. I'm hoping for a flat wicket, but the rest of the team's hoping for some sort of purchase out there so that we can stay in the game. But we're here to try and play our best cricket, and we're looking forward to a great few matches.